What's going on, everyone? This is a TB45 turbo build that I'm going to bring you along through. I've decided that I'm going to make a bit of a series out of it, and yeah, I'll give you a bit of a backstory. So this is a TB45 block. Well, actually, I bought the whole motor off Marketplace with the stand for $400. I've recently had it machined, stripped down, machined, got it 20th over. Had the ring end gaps done for a turbo setup, and had obviously all the honing work done and a bit of a cleanup. I'm building the motor myself. Well, actually, I'm getting my old man to give me a bit of a hand, but we'll be building this motor. It's going to be a bit of a hefty build, but that's alright. We're going to make a bit of a series out of it. It should be good fun, so I'll bring you guys along with it.
Just show them what it really means to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see it shine, 'cause we're golden.
So here's the Series 1 JU Patrol that I bought. Bought it blown up with a TB45 turbo on it. It's got the Habitat ECU, it's got all the goodies. Here's the original motor. It was an NA motor that they just slapped the turbo on, and it decided to go rods out on the dyno. So it did not last long at all. So as you can see, there's a nice big hole in the side of the block. Hence why we're building another motor, but this one full billet internals, as that was just a stock motor, so I had stock rods, stock pistons. Yeah, all the internals were just slapped together, but this one's going to be properly built, so it should be good, and we should make some power, and it should be nice and strong. So, alright, now you guys set up on my tripod in nice portrait mode. First thing we're going to do, just get a honing stone. Just quite literally a knife sharpening stone that I bought from BCF for $12. A little bit of brake cleaner, spray on the stone, a little bit on the block. We're just going to grab the stone, going to go in nice little circles until there's light fine scratches all over the top of the block. I'm just going to put this in a bit of a time lapse, and you guys can just watch me do it. I'm going to do this surface, I'm going to do the front surface, and then I'm also going to do the sump surface as well at the bottom. So once I do all that, I'll talk you through what I've done after that, and we'll go from there. Now that is all done. Top surface. Oh, focus please. See how the little scratch marks all in the top surface? Well, that all throughout. That's mint. That's perfect. So that surface is ready for obviously when we put the head on. Front surface is all clean. Bottom surface is all clean. That is good. Ready to go. Next up, I wanted to get that cleaning out of the way, because next up I'll be cleaning my cylinders. So I didn't want to be cleaning that after I clean my cylinders, otherwise I'll get them dirty again. I'm pretty much getting some hot soapy water with a little scrubbing brush. Scrub each cylinder out. Keep scrubbing it, make it nice and clean. Then you get a little bit of engine oil. I'm using running oil obviously, because this is going to be a brand new motor, so using a bit of a mineral based running oil. And just with the rag, you wipe the rag in there, and then the rag should come out spotless. There should be no grease, no dirt, nothing on the rag. So when that rag comes out spotless, that's when you know that all these cylinders are all mint, ready to go. And then we're going to move. So this is the running oil we're using, 15 weight 40. It's just a bit of a mineral based oil. So all we're going to do to check the cylinders are clean, put a little bit of oil on a rag. Get that rag, wipe oil in on the cylinder, pull it out. See how there's still a little bit of black coming on to the oil? So that means that cylinder still needs more cleaning. So if that cylinder still needs more cleaning, all the cylinders probably need more cleaning. So we're going to get the soapy water and the scrubbing brush, and we're going to go all over it again. We're going to keep going until that rag gets dipped in with the oil and no black comes off with it, spotless. So I'll get back with you guys when they're all clean and I'll show you what I mean with the results with the rag. Alright, so this is the outcome that you want. Got a bit of oil on the rag. Just going to wipe it in the ball when you pull it out. See how she's still spotless? Ball, spotless, ball, spotless, spotless, oil still clear, perfect. So there's still a tiny bit in cylinder 1, but see, that's all pretty good. That's through all 6 cylinders, and that's what the oil looks like now. If you compare it to before, I've got a rag here. This one got pretty well way more filthy. So that's what you want. You want your rag to be spotless once you run it through all the pores. And if that's the case, then you've sorted and you're ready to go. Alright, so a quick rundown of parts and all that stuff. So head, got upgraded heavy duty valve springs and got the head machined and reseated, all the valves reseated. Brand new valve stem seals. And yeah, that's about it on the head side, but that's all done, ready to go. They're all just painted brackets and stuff I've got ready to go on. Now the fun stuff, the billet stuff, we've got Carillo billet pistons going in them. So there's our pistones. The ring gap's been done on them already, so they're ready to go in. And our rods. So we got some billet pistons, we got some billet rods as well. Let's just get this box. So we got our rods in there. Sweet, we're ready to go. They're the original valve springs here, so obviously they're all the old ones. But all the heavy duty valve springs have all been put in, so that's all sorted. Got some ARP head studs going in as well. So all in there is the head stud kit. So got the head studs going in it. That's just the painted sump, painted timing cover, bottom of the sump, that part. This is all the old engine stuff. So this is just like the old pistons, the old rods, pickup that we need. All the lifters, all the oil squirters, everything all in there. Nice little baggies labelled. So that's obviously all our assembly stuff that we'll be using when we get around to it. Then over here we just got the end caps. So next I'm going to clean up all these end caps. Just basically in a bit of petrol in a container. I'm going to chuck some gloves on obviously so we don't get too much on our hands and stuff, but they're all that. They're the new main shells. So we got to get some plastic gauge, measure them up. They should be pretty well perfect. And then here are the rod shells, which these ones have already been measured, so they're spot on, so we don't have to measure them ones. But main shells, rod shells, crank over there. Obviously, there's the block, and that's pretty much it. That's all we got. Never mind, we're not done. I forgot to get the parts I had sitting in my car out there. So we also have the full gasket kit to assemble the motor. Obviously our silicon, high temp silicon plugs. With the plugs, you got to set them to 22 thou with the plug gap for the turbo setup. Obviously an oil filter. The rear main, the front main's already in the timing cover, so that's just rear main, and then just a new timing chain kit, which is just a chain and the 2 tensioners and a new front main, which we don't need because I already bought another one accidentally. So there we got a spare front main, so there's a bonus. But yeah, so that's all the parts now. So now we've gone through it. So there's plenty of parts going into this thing, and it's getting a full freshen up. So End cap's done, all clean, in order, ready to go. I'm going to call that quits for tonight, so I will catch back up with you guys in the morning. See you then.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine.